One of the most Jewish things that we can do is give thanks. Modeh ani lefanecha. I give thanks to you, eternal God, for returning my soul to me after I sleep. A prayer that we recite first thing in the morning, just to give thanks for the fact that we woke up. We give thanks traditionally 100 times a day, 100 times a day, by reciting 100 blessings a day. And Judaism is a religion of blessing, a religion of prayer. Why do we say 100 blessings a day? Not to keep a tally, but to create a mindset of thankfulness. And that seems the most appropriate message after Thanksgiving, and especially today, as we're thankful that some of the hostages that were captured in the terrible terror attack of October the 7th have been released today. And so the theme of our Kabbalat Shabbat service this evening is the theme of thanks. It's a reflective and meditative service. It's a very different kind of service, a much calmer, quieter, reflective service. The readings and the prayers focus in particular on thanks. And so I encourage you to join us either online or join us in person. The reflective and meditative service is very different in terms of the way that people engage in the service. Very often there's a lot of silence, a lot of calm breathing, a chance to reflect, a chance to be, a chance to really consider what it is that we're thankful for. So I do hope that you'll join me this evening. It's just me this evening. I hope that you'll join me for our reflective and meditative service. And tomorrow morning, our Torah study is called Stairway to Heaven, because we're going to be looking at Jacob's ladder, or Jacob's staircase, as it may be. Jacob's dream in which he sees angels going up and down. We're going to be exploring that. We have a lot to be thankful for in our lives. In Judaism, we're not thankful to the point of pretending that bad things don't happen in the world. Of course they do. It's in fact the opposite. We don't dwell on the negative, although we acknowledge it, we acknowledge pain and difficulty, but instead we make sure that even in a world where sometimes negative things happen, difficult, challenging, hard things happen, we make sure that we give thanks. So I encourage you to join us. I encourage you to join us for our reflective and meditative service, for our Torah study tomorrow morning, and for our Shabbat Shacharit service, which I'm going to try to put on Zoom as well, so you can join us on Zoom if you need. And I also very quickly want to give thanks to those who have submitted prayers and poems of pain and peace. We've got over 20 pages of prayers and poems, and they're very, very moving. Today is the very last day for submissions, so if you have a prayer or a poem, please do send them to me as quickly as possible. Maybe if you get it to me by Sunday, we'll be okay. I wish you Shabbat Shalom.